Hey, listen, I want you to come for a walk with me into the kitchen. Well, we'll just use some creative audio editing and bring you into the kitchen while I show you in this 10-minute video how a blind individual can recognize different products in the kitchen using a tool called Google Lookout on the BlindShell Classic 2. I want to thank Steve Fort from the Metro PDX chapter, who sadly passed away but left some audio recording equipment to the chapter, who reached out to me to find out if I would be interested in using it. So thank you to Steve and his family for this generous donation. And I'm going to take this voice recorder, it's a Sony voice recorder, and go with you into the kitchen. Okay, so today I'm going to record me cooking up some spaghetti so we can have spaghetti for dinner. We'll do probably, I don't know if I want these noodles or these noodles. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the BlindShell phone, and I'll turn that on, and I'll demonstrate for you Google Lookout in the kitchen so I can quickly identify what I am.
520. Call. Application.
We'll go to App Catalog, Browse Catalog,
Search. Recently add
All Packages, All Categories,
Fire Explorer.
and I'm going to scroll down to
Camera in. Dice roll. Facebook. Google Lookout.
Google Lookout, press install.
Welcome to Lookout, an app for people with low vision or blindness.
We'll press the down arrow.
Lookout uses your camera to read text, find objects, explore the world, and more.
We'll locate next and press OK.
Your data.
I'm going to press and hold down.
Onboarding screen 2 of 2.
Press up.
I agree.
Press OK.
Text mode.
All right.
Don't show this again. Unchecked.
We'll check the don't show this again after you listen to the text of this.
Don't show this
And
again.
then we'll down
Okay.
to OK.
Okay.
And press
Lookout
OK.
text mode.
Now I don't want to read text, but I'm going to press down.
Change language. English. Sign in. Turn camera off. Recents. Explore beta. Food labels beta. 2 of 5.
And I'm looking for food labels, so I'll press OK.
Food labels. Food labels beta.
Now if I press down,
Scan barcodes or labels and Lookout finds the item. Having trouble? Hold the item in front of your camera and slowly rotate it.
so we'll press down.
Don't show this again. Unchecked.
And after you hear the descriptions of everything you want to do, just choose the don't show this again, uncheck, and press OK.
Don't show this again.
Otherwise, you'll have to press down
Okay.
and press OK on OK every time you open that specific channel. So I'm going to press OK.
Okay. Download data.
So it needs to download some data. So I'm going to press down to hear what it says.
To use food labels mode, you need to download more data. This can take up to 5 minutes. This mode and the camera are disabled until the download is complete.
And then we'll press down.
Not now.
And I actually want to download that data, so I'll press down one more time.
Download.
And we'll press OK.
Download. Country. Country. Only affects food labels mode.
And we'll choose our country. For me, I'm United States, so that'll be the first country.
United States. English.
And I'll press OK.
United States. English.
And then I'm going to press and hold the down button to quickly jump to the bottom of the screen.
Confirm.
To confirm, and I'll press OK.
Food labels beta. Selected. 2 of 5. Download started.
And now it says Food Labels Beta selected, and the download has started because I am in Food Labels Beta. But remember, the food label mode will not work until this download is complete. Let's press and hold the up button.
Help.
And then down arrow from the help.
Change country. Sign in. Downloading United States food data 19%. Downloading United States food data 32%.
And you don't have to keep pressing up and down arrow on this to see what the status is. If you're just curious what the status is, press that top right repeat button.
Downloading United States food data 43%.
You should know that this is a one-time download, and it is not necessary to do this every time, but once the download is complete, then you can just go into Food Label Beta.
Downloading United States food data 99%. Help. Download successful. No product in view.
There's a reminder for Google.
No product in view.
So when it finished, you heard it say download successful, and now it's scanning for products. So I'm going to point it at one of these boxes. Point the camera at the box.
Try rotating it to other side.
So I'm unable to determine what it is while it's standing on its side, so I laid it down. And now I'm holding the phone. Now I'm holding the phone above the box.
Product not great value bow ties, 12 ounces, size, 12 fluid ounces.
So it tells me it's great value bow tie noodles.
No product in
I'm going to check this other one. I think it's the same thing.
No product in view. Product not recognized. Try rotating it to other sides. Product not recognized.
And when it says that twice, I usually flip it over if I can.
Great value enriched macaroni product elbows.
So this is elbow noodles for tonight's spaghetti. I'll use the elbow noodles because that's kind of what I'm in the mood for. Now I want to make sure that we have the proper spaghetti sauce. So what I do is I find the label of the spaghetti sauce, the seam where it comes together, and then I lay it down and I grab the BlindShell phone and I'm holding it above the and I hold it above the spaghetti sauce, and I'm slowly rotating. And it found that recognition when the seam of the spaghetti sauce was on the counter. So I'm going to grab one other, which I think this is the same one. I'm going to put the seam on the counter of this one, and then grab the BlindShell, and we'll point it at the sauce.
Prego Chunky Garden Combo Italian Sauce.
Okay, so this is garlic Italian sauce. I'm going to put this over here because I think that's what this other one was too. But let's verify real quick.
Product not Prego Chunky Garden Combo Italian Sauce.
Yep, same thing. You may have heard a little click that tells you that the phone has recognized what you're scanning, so that's good. So I have my 2 jars of spaghetti sauce. That's what we need here. I believe 1 per pound. If not, that's what I've been doing, so, may not be the right thing to do, but that's what I do. And then I got some garlic here, got some minced garlic, got some garlic seasoning, because you can't go wrong with garlic. So now I'm going to wipe down the stove real quick. And we'll put the pan on the burner. We have a flat top stove, not ideal. So what I do is I find this ring that I can tactily feel, and I put the pan about halfway there. Then I'll reach over and turn the heat on to almost high. This meat, I don't need to add any sort of oil to it, or anything. So I'm going to grab the scissors that I have to cut these packages open. And I'll grab the top and I'll just snip. And then we'll grab the top of this one and we'll just snip. And then I'll set these scissors aside. Alright, I have both these tops. I'll throw them away because sometimes I clean up while I go. Sometimes I forget. Or just choose not to. And then I'm going to, because the heat's already on a little bit, actually, yeah, I'll do it. I'm going to squeeze this out of its little package. I got a cool fancy tool I'll look for and share with y'all when I get some time.
All right, so I'm back in the studio. Hope you got some value out of that. Audio recording was pretty good. Really liked it. Once again, thanks to Steve and his family for this generous contribution. And hopefully you learned more information about using Google Lookout on the BlindShell Classic 2. It is a free app you can install from the app catalog, and I use it quite a bit. Well, quite regularly when it comes to quickly identifying products. It does take some practice to get used to. So if for some reason things aren't working the way you expect them to, do what my now 12-year-old has said since he was 3.
Try again.
Try again?